out, and at the beginning of the month, a new box will be ready for you to register again. So don't miss out on your chance to win a recliner from the Recliner Center. This is JD and Marie's way of saying thank you to all their friends and customers for making them a success for over 30 years. Don't forget to check out the Spring Air bedding. Doctors tell us a good night's sleep is very important for energy and stamina. Shouldn't you be resting better this year and having more energy? Spring Air bedding and a chance to win a recliner. And the Recliner Center will now be opening on Mondays and Tuesdays. Store hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturdays, 9 to 2. They're on Coopers Gap Road in Rutherfordton.
11 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning. Getting started with our Saturday morning call-around report. Our first stop is the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. With us is Deputy Walker. Deputy, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Not bad.
What's on the report for us this morning?
I got a short report. Sheriff's Office in the last 24 hours responded to 158 calls for service. The jail processed 17 arrests and is currently housing 155 inmates. Starting with arrest, Javier Afanador was arrested for failure to appear on a misdemeanor. Derek Rush was arrested for assault by pointing a gun, assault with a deadly weapon, and assault inflicting serious injury. And Mona Arrowwood was arrested for larceny of motor vehicle, possession of drug paraphernalia, and a failure to appear on a misdemeanor. Have two incident investigation reports. Judy McClure reported a identity theft and obtained property by false pretense. And last, Jason Toney reported an injury to real property and misdemeanor larceny. That's it.
Deputy Walker, thanks for the report, and you guys be safe today.
Will do. Thank you, sir.
Thanks. Bye. Deputy Walker with that report from the Rutherford County Sheriff's Department. Let's know what's happening in the world of crime fighting. Coming up later on this morning at 8 o'clock, we've got Gilbert Carmona live in the studio with Gilbert Talks Taxes. Be covering all your tax questions, and there's been a lot of changes. He's been talking about some of those, and hopefully, we know he'll cover as much as he can in the time allotted this morning. Also at 10:30, countdown to tip-off, UNC Tar Heel basketball this morning. UNC versus Pittsburgh. Kevin Pleasant will be in the Blue Room hosting all that action from the Learfield Sports Network. So all that's straight ahead.
Have you heard the three big lies about Medicaid eligibility? First, if you need a nursing home, Medicaid will take your house. That's not true. Second, if you transfer assets, you have to wait 60 months to qualify. That's not true. And third, if you're already in a nursing home, it's too late to protect your assets. That's not true. Please call attorneys Gerald N. Willis, Ken Baldwin, or Martin Gerard at the Arledge Law Firm for a free consultation and learn the truth about Medicaid and eligibility and nursing home care in North Carolina. It's more likely than you think that you may qualify and not lose everything you own. Call the Arledge Law Firm today at 287-3338, located on East Court Street in Rutherfordton. Again, that's 287-3338.
14 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, going next to the 911 Communications Center. And Candy's with us. Candy, good morning.
Good morning.
I almost forgot who you were there. What do you got for us this morning?
In the past 24 hours, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office 911 Communications Center has processed 503 911 calls and administrative calls, which consisted of 48 for EMS, 18 for rescue. For law enforcement, the Sheriff's Office had 158, Fort City had 82, Rutherford had 20, Lake Lure had 7, Stendal had 49. Our fire calls, Cherry Mountain responded to a structure fire assisted by Ballstick, Hudlow, and Fort City, Chimney Rock to an industrial fire alarm, Fort City to an industrial fire alarm, Rutherford to a motor vehicle accident and an industrial fire alarm, Stendal to a motor vehicle accident, and Sunny Mush to a motor vehicle accident, and that's all we had.
Candy, I know a lot of people have been wondering, the sheriff was talking the other morning about a suspect that jumped into the river and tried to elude escape, and they were worried about him being found. But you told me he has been found and located. Is he safe?
Yes, he's safe. The sheriff's office has not actually got out with him, but he made contact with his family, so he is fine.
Good deal. All right. Thanks so much, Candy. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Suspect in that has been located. The Sheriff's Department will be making contact with him. I'm sure he had a lot of outstanding warrants and decided to run, jumped off in the river. Thought he didn't think he made it, but apparently he did. So congratulations to him, I guess.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Seven or 16 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning, be getting in touch with the Lake Lure Rumbling Ball Fairfield Security coming up in just a few moments here. Going to let the phone ring and see if we can get in touch with Homer, see if he's got a report for us this morning. Phone is ringing as we speak, so we'll see what we got this morning. Homer, good morning, sir. This is Todd, live on the radio this morning. How you doing this morning?
Doing good, Todd. How are you?
Doing wonderful. Got a little bit of a phantom problem, my computer going on here, so we're going to have to just do these things manually. How's that?
Manual works for me.
As long as we get it done, we're good
I like
to go.
old school.
Might as well, there's nothing else we can do.
Yeah, that's true.
Homer, what's been going on up here this morning?
Well, I'm just getting to work. I've been here about 15 minutes on this cloudy Saturday. Looking forward for my 2 days off. It's been kind of busy up here this week. At least right now, it's not raining. Temperatures is sort of mild. It's 49 at midnight. Currently 47. Still kind of dark looking here in the valley. Like I said, it's pretty cloudy. I guess after all that rain, brought some wind because the wind's kind of breezy up here in the mountains. Not too major, but it is pretty gusty. Ought to be a pretty decent day. Like I said, not expecting any rain. And I think we've had about 2 inches of rain on the book, give or take a little bit. That's about 1.5 inches in the rain gauge when it was still raining yesterday. So I'm thinking around 2 inches, maybe just a tad more. Expect an average day here. Not a lot going on. May even be a few golfers out there today.
Well, them golfers, they sort of like to get out there when they can.
Yeah, and today's going to be a lot better than yesterday, so maybe they'll be out playing.
Yeah, supposed to be, like 60 degrees out today, I believe it is.
And tomorrow it's supposed to be sunny and 70 degrees, I heard. And I'll take it. That's pretty good weather there. Other than that, that's about all on my report here. Not a lot going on at the moment here.
All right, Homer, sounds like a good, safe day out here. So keep them all safe up there, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Homer. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Homer with a report from the Lake Lure Fairfield Rumbling Bald area. Let us know what's happening up in that area. All right, we'll continue with our call-around report this morning. We're going to have to be limping along here for just a moment until I can figure out what's going on up here this morning. But we'll keep on going with our call-around report this morning and see if we can get things sorted out this morning. Problems with my computer, not wanting to accept any functions whatsoever. So we'll figure that out, and we'll just keep trucking right along this morning.
Farm Bureau Insurance doesn't hire celebrities to push auto coverage. We think people might like to make decisions based on service and savings, not just because that guy from that show says it's a good idea. Instead of faces you know from your TV, we offer faces you know from your neighborhood because we're headquartered in North Carolina with local agents right in your town. That's really the only thing we want to be famous for. North Carolina Farm Bureau Insurance. Helping you is what we do best.
In Rutherford County, please call 287-2428.
North Carolina Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Insurance of North Carolina, Inc., Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Jackson, Mississippi, an independent licensee of the Blue Cross and Blue Shield Association.
Next Thursday, you will be caught in an extreme flash flood.
Disasters don't plan ahead, but you can. Talk to your loved ones about making an emergency plan. Get started today at ready.gov/plan. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
WCAB, Rutherfordton.
From the bedroom to the boardroom, thousands are getting their day started with the first news, weather, and sports on The Morning Show with Jim Bishop here on WCAB Rutherfordton. Sunday mornings are special here on WCAB. Enjoy programs of encouragement and inspiration each Sunday morning from 7 until 1 right here on Family Friendly Radio, WCAB.
If your credit card bills have gotten out of hand and you care about your credit, call Consolidated Credit now. If the interest rates on your credit cards are so high, it'll take years to get out of debt. Call Consolidated Credit now. They've helped over 5 million people with credit card debt. Without destroying your credit, they can consolidate your debts into one lower payment, reduce your interest rates, and get you out of debt fast. The program works. Call Consolidated Credit now.
Call now, 800-486-1567, 800-486-1567. That's 800-486-1567.
Consolidated Credit Counseling Services, Inc., 5701 West Sunrise Boulevard, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 33313. Not a loan company. Licensed by the New York Department of Financial Services and by the Vermont Department of Financial Regulation. Maryland DM 19, Oregon DM 80031. Licensed by the Virginia State Corporation. Commission license number DC 32. Establishment of a plan may adversely affect the individual's credit rating or credit scores. Non-payment of debt may lead creditors to increase finance charges or collections activity, including litigation.
7:23 on this Saturday morning, going up on 24 minutes after 7 o'clock. Finds us over in the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fine District area. And Sue Price. Sue, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good now.
Now that you got it fixed.
That's right. Have you tried, in the world of IT, one of the most commonly asked questions is, have you tried turning it off and on again? And that's kind of what I had to do. Go turn it off and on again. It seems to be working fine now.
Well, that's good. Well, let's see. I didn't think to check my temperature this morning, but I know it must be warm out there for this time of year. We just having some crazy weather. Maybe the rain's going to be off for a little bit, though. That'd be good. I'd like to see some sunshine. Gets a little dreary when it keeps raining every day. But anyway, we take what comes. Now, let's see. On my calendars today, I've got a birthday for Bobby Joe King. And let's see. Nothing on my personal calendar. Tomorrow, I've got a birthday for Deborah Battle. And Fairview has a birthday for Asher Bailey. And nothing tomorrow. And First Broad's got an anniversary for Jerry and Jamie Sanders. And tomorrow they've got Deborah Battle. So just a few celebrating, but we hope anybody that's having a birthday or anniversary will have a real good day on their special day. And I think the fire department had one structure fire. And we, as far as I know, that's the only announcements. I don't have any special announcements for the churches or anything, so everything seems to be quiet over this way, and we hope you'll have a good weekend, Todd, and there. Hope all our listeners do.
All right, Sue, we hope you have a good weekend, too. Continue to recover, and we'll talk to you next week.
Okay,
thanks.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Sue Price with a report from the Sunshine Cherry Mountain Fire District, letting us know what's happening over in my part of the world over there. I live over in Bostic over that way. Little slice of heaven I call home over that way. Love to get up in the morning, look across the Cherry Mountain and see the sun rising over it. And that's the place to do it, right over there. We'll continue with our call-around report this morning. We'll check in at the Kelly report this morning. Brenda Kelly, Union Mills.
Your car's best friend can be RS Speedy Lube Service Center. That's because RS Speedy Lube Service Center and Car Wash can keep your car or truck running clean with a regular oil change. They check the fluids and vacuum out the car and have you on your way in no time. Go next door for a radiator or transmission flush. Brakes, exhaust, CV joints, and service for big trucks and campers also available. Pull next door to the RS Speedy Automatic Car Wash and make your car happy with a clean, all under and all over car wash. It's all at RS Service Center and Car Wash on Railroad Avenue in Rutherfordton.
Travis Mallion Foundation's Operation Legacy service projects bring veterans, families of the fallen, and inspired civilians across the country together to serve in honor of our nation's fallen heroes. Register to volunteer for a project in your community by visiting oplegacy.org.
Today's hits and yesterday's memories, WCAB Rutherfordton.
Get today's news on your way home from work with Tom Green and the Afternoon Report starting at 5:05 right here on the most news and information for the foothills. WCAB Rutherfordton. WCAB. Get the first weather forecast of the day, sports, and today's local news on your favorite wake-up call. Weekday mornings
Brenda,
with
how
Bishop,
are you?
Jim Bishop on WCAB.
Here we go. 28 minutes after 7 o'clock on this Saturday morning. Going up to Brenda Kelly, Union Mills. Brenda, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, but I don't believe you having too good of a morning.
Well, you know what? I started this morning when I got up and there was 3 fish sitting out on my porch.
Well.
And I asked them, I was like, what are y'all doing on my porch? I said, look, we tired of this rain too, sir. we're trying to dry out just a little bit.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty day. The stars were shining real bright earlier. They were so pretty. So
I think I'm going to have to call somebody after a while. I think my mud's going to dehydrate.
I hear you. But I said, I went outside and I thought, well, what's them bright dots up in the sky? It's been so long since I'd seen them.
I came out this morning at right about 5:20, 5:25, and I walked out and I looked up and I seen the stars and I just stood there for a minute and I just was in amazement. I was like, it's like the first time I'd ever seen stars.
I know.
I just stood there like, man, that's pretty.
They told on 13 weather last night that this was the first time in 6 weeks that it hadn't rained on the weekend.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah. But we hope everybody's having a good morning. I've got 38 degrees on the front porch, birthdays today and anniversaries. No, wait, and I had 1.5 inches of rain, and then birthdays and anniversaries. Dan and Phyllis Briscoe, an anniversary, Joshua Boggs and Cameron Flack, and tomorrow on the 6th, Nancy Taylor and Michael Pritchard. I don't have anything on Round Hill for today or tomorrow, so we hope these people have a great old big day on their special day. And in ways of announcements, we got a buffet breakfast at Gilchrist School Community Center, starts at 7 a.m. and goes to 10 a.m., and that'll be Saturday the 12th. Adults, $6, kids 6 to 12, free, 6 and under free. All you can eat, sausage, bacon, liver mush, gravy and biscuits, and all the trimmings, and proceeds go to help rebuild old Gilchrist School. Other than that, I don't have nothing.
Well, I can't wait till next Saturday morning. Boy.
And get up and get some of that good food.
I tell you what, you got to get up there early. You have to fight some of them people to get some of that food.
Yeah. They always have a good turnout, and it is a good breakfast.
No, I was just kidding about that. You don't have to fight nobody. They got plenty. Trust me, they got plenty. And if there ain't none happen to be right there, right then when you want it, just wait a couple minutes. They'll bring a whole other pan out there.
There you go.
Biscuits and gravy and that sausage and, oh, my goodness.
All kind of biscuits, homemade biscuits.
Yeah, and they got, what is it, my wife, they get the, sometimes they'll make those cinnamon rolls or they'll make the homemade homemade jam and jelly and put it out there.
Yeah, and applesauce. Yeah, they have all kind of good stuff.
Boy,
You're right.
You can't beat that stuff.
You sure can't. Not for that price.
Not for that price. You won't get a meal cheaper.
That's right.
That's for sure.
And it's all you can eat.
That's right. Just keep eating till you pop, I guess.
But I don't know of anything else going on up here, Todd.
That's why the good Lord put extra holes in belts, so when you get too full, you can loosen them.
I hear you.
Brenda, thanks for the report. We'll talk to you another time.
Okay. Have a good one. Catch you later.
All right, bye-bye. Brenda Kelly with a report from the Union Mills Fire District. Well, folks, let me tell you about Southern Carpet. They're your tour guides to top-quality flooring and expert installation. Family business is pleased to have been growing for over 20 years. Gerald and Lynn Tony, along with their son Clayton, strive to share a bit of Southern hospitality as they meet the flooring needs of their neighbors right here in Rutherford and surrounding counties. They have more on hand ready to install high-quality floor products than any dealer in the area, and that includes residential and commercial. They have carpets, hardwoods, laminate, ceramic tile, luxury vinyl, sheet vinyl, all here at your convenience. They're proud and offer American-made products whenever possible, and you can find them 1512 West Main Street, Forest City. Call them at 245-0310. They're open daily from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., Saturday from 8:30 until noon, and they're closed on Sunday. That's Southern Carpet and Hardwood Flooring, West Main Street in Forest City. Go by and see them today.
Next Thursday, you will be caught in an extreme flash flood.
Disasters don't plan ahead, but you can. Talk to your loved ones about making an emergency plan. Get started today at ready.gov/plan. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Save-A-Lot Grocery, White Oak Plaza, Spindale has hundreds of super low prices on most of your favorite name brand items. They have 500 plus prices lowered across the entire store. Stock up on fresh meats, produce, frozen foods, snack foods, and your favorite beverages and pastries. Open Monday through Saturday, 8 to 9, Sunday, 10 to 8. Save-A-Lot Grocery, White Oak Plaza, Spindale.
Save-A-Lot Grocery having a New Year flash sale going on today. 1 day of savings. Family cut, fresh cut T-bone steaks, $3.79 a pound. Fresh cut family pack ribeye steaks, $4.99 a pound. Whole Boston butt roast, $1.29 per pound. And Bad Garden salad, 79 cents. That's Save-A-Lot Grocery, White Oaks Plaza, Spindale.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your phone?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't know. Hey, look.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Get the first weather forecast every morning at 6:05 here on WCAB 100.9 FM 590 AM Rutherfordton.
WCAB, 24 hours a day. We're family-friendly radio.
I listen to it every day.
It's what we do between the music that sets us apart. WCAB.
7:34 or 26 minutes before the hour of 8 o'clock. Either way you put it, going to find us down in Ellenboro. Sweet thing himself, Luther Gillikin. Luther, I see you survived all this rain in one piece. Didn't melt away, and you're still with us.
I lost 6 pounds.
Well, you know, that's going from the car and back, stuff like that. You know how that goes.
Yeah, but I ate a lot of candy to make up for it.
That's right.
Well, Christmas candy is about gone. The video are about gone. The birthday cakes are about gone. I guess I'm going to have to just quit eating all that good stuff.
Well, you know, they still sell that stuff in the store, so you're good.
Yeah, I have to slide back by and pick up some more. Go up that new dessert store in Forest City and see what they got. I hear that you have sales pies and cakes and all that. I may check in that. But it's a good morning out here this morning. We're waiting on the sun to come up. It's going to be a nice day. Maybe it dries a little bit. We don't get the wind up too high and all the trees start blowing down because nothing there to hold them in the ground. But now the whole going to see part of the problem. They had 2 calls, so they had everything quietly. Just nothing going on there. But one big thing going on there today, Miss Suzanne Covington is having a birthday today. So hope she has a great day and enjoys her day. And tomorrow, actually, Marcus was having one. Also, Ann Porter, 7-1. And Wilbur Glover and Jonathan Kleiner have birthday tomorrow. Hope they all have a great day today and tomorrow. Enjoy their day. And that's what's going on down here, Todd. You have a great day up there. We'll talk to you next time.
All right, Luther, we'll see you then. Thanks. Have a good weekend.
All right, take care now. You too.
All right, bye-bye. Luther Gillikin with the report from the Ellenboro Fire District, and that wraps up our call-around report for this Saturday morning. So, with that, we got our phone lines clear. We're taking birthdays and anniversaries. If you're celebrating a birthday or anniversary today or tomorrow, give us a call, 287-3356, and we'll put your name into the drawing here at WCAB, and that winner will receive a Mi Plebito gift certificate good for $5 off at the Mi Plebito restaurants right here in Rutherford County. 287-3356, birthdays and anniversaries for today or tomorrow. Give me a call now.
When you need daycare services for your adult loved one, Rutherford Life Services is always there for a dependable and loving environment. Rutherford Life offers a place to go during the daytime for medical monitoring, nutritional meals, and creative activities. Caregivers can go to work knowing that their loved one is in a safe and reliable place. Rutherford Life is licensed by the North Carolina Division of Aging. Rutherford Life has a full staff of trained professionals who show love and support. Call them today and let them answer any questions you may have concerning adult daycare services. 828-288-1697 or visit the facility at 230 Fairground Road in Spindale.
Nearly 250,000 men and women in the U.S. will be diagnosed with breast cancer this year.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Visit Komen.org